Fiorina has won California's GOP nomination for the U.S. Senate and will challenge Boxer's attempt to win a fourth Senate term. Carly Fiorina joins us now this morning, live from Orange County. Good morning.
Good morning, Pam. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. So you heard from the senator this morning. She echoes a lot of your critics that as CEO, you cut thousands of jobs and you sent them overseas. How do you respond?
Well, you know, that soundbite offers a very clear contrast. Barbara Boxer actually thinks you create jobs by passing bills in the U.S. Senate. That isn't how you create jobs. You create jobs by creating the conditions in which businesses can flourish. And unfortunately, in California, we are destroying jobs every day. That's why the movie business is leaving L.A. That's why you couldn't build Hewlett-Packard in California today. That's why manufacturing isn't going on here. It's why small businesses, family-owned businesses, innovators and entrepreneurs are leaving. We're destroying jobs. Look at our unemployment rate. It's clear we're destroying jobs. Our unemployment picture has gotten worse in the last year, not better. We destroy jobs by taxing people too much. We destroy jobs by creating so much regulation that an entrepreneur that I met recently had spent 3 years trying to get through a permitting process to build a manufacturing plant in this state. He gave up after 3 years and went to Ukraine, where he built his factory in 6 months. It is the kind of misguided policy that Barbara Boxer has championed: higher taxes, higher debt, thicker regulation, that are driving businesses and jobs and families of all sizes out of this state. And that is the trend that we must reverse. Yes, indeed, I know how to create jobs. I have done it, but I also know why jobs leave, and I will fight for every job in this state.
Let's talk about the money. You and Meg Whitman, both running heated races, both successful businesswomen, CEOs here in California, both have used a lot of your own money in the election process. Does this, a lot of people say this proves you have to have money to win, or you can buy your way into politics?
Well, you know, first I have to just say the scale of the Senate race is much, much different than the scale of the gubernatorial race. But let me say I am very proud of the fact that we have over 12,000 donors from all 50 states. Yes, I invested a bit of my own money because, like our donors, I put my money where my mouth is. But the important thing here is, with 7,000 volunteers, 20 coalitions, over 12,000 donors, we won because the vast majority of voters in this primary said, you know, enough with career politicians. We need someone who has common sense, sound judgment, and who can actually beat Barbara Boxer in the fall, because we do not want her to be a politician for 40 years.
Right.
34 is quite enough.
I hate to cut you off. I want to ask you one quick question before we have to go. You're also against pro-choice, against same-sex marriage, clearly on the other side of Senator Boxer. Are you concerned about that here in California?
You know, if you ask the voters of California, what they say is their most important issues are jobs and out-of-control government spending. The voters of California have spoken on marriage. It is the decision of the voters of California. And you know, while not everyone agrees with me on the sanctity of life, the truth is most people don't agree with Barbara Boxer either, who believes that taxpayers should be funding partial birth abortion. Most voters don't agree with that either. But this election is going to be run on jobs, out-of-control government spending, and what do we have to do to get the American dream back for the people of California.
All right. Thank you. Carly Fiorina,
Thank you.
The Republican nominee for the Senate race. Thank you for joining us.